everyone, and welcome to another video from Colour with Claire. So a couple of weeks ago now I reviewed the new 36 set of pencils in the Derwent Lightfast range. So quick recap, Derwent released their Lightfast pencils this time last year I think it was, and they released a set of 36. A couple of weeks ago they released another 36 colours, which is what I showed you in the last video, and that makes up a total of 72 pencils, as you can see with this tin here. This tin is the one that I'm giving away, so if you haven't joined my competition yet, you've still got a couple of days left to enter. I'll leave the link in the description of this video as well so that you can go ahead and put your name in the hat, because one of you lucky subscribers is going to be winning this amazing set of 72 high quality artist pencils. It really is a fantastic giveaway and I'm so excited to see who wins. But yes, you've got a couple of days left to enter, so do go ahead and put your name in the hat. So in my last video I also mentioned that Derwent were planning on releasing a further 28 colours to supplement the set and make it up to 100 in total, and this would be released as a 100 pencil set in a wooden box. They would also be released as singles, so if you didn't want to buy the wooden box, if you've already got your 72 and you just wanted to buy the extra 28 singly, you could do that as well. So they were going to release them open stock. And they actually did release them open stock a few days ago. They sent them out to their distributors. And it's all happened very quickly, but in the last few days they've decided that they are going to withhold releasing the final 28 now until that wooden box set of 100 is ready to sell, and that's not until September. So what we have here now is a very time limiting and stock limited situation whereby the distributors have their first batch of the 28 to be sold as singles, but they're not going to get any more now until September. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the final 28 colours, and I'm going to show you how I've got them laid out, and you can decide what you want to do. But it really is a very sort of time sensitive thing at the moment if you want to get them now. If you can't wait till September, I'll show you exactly how you can get there now, and it's not going to last very long at all, because as I say, the stock is just, it's very limited at the moment. So this is my pencil case that I have sort of decanted the Derwent Lightfast pencils into. So as you can see, there are some gaps. Now I've got the 72 set that I just showed you in the tin in my pencil case, and the gaps in between are for the final 28 colours. So if you didn't want to wait for the wooden box and you've already got the 72 set, it might be worth getting yourself a pencil case like this for you to supplement and add those 28 in so you've got them all. Now I will be putting a link in the description for this pencil case as well, because it's a really decent pencil case that you might want to store them the same way as I'm doing it. And this is the final 28 colours. Actually, I tell a lie, this is 27. I'm still waiting on my Midnight Blue 70% pencil, but this is 27 of the 28 final colours. Now I'm going to get my book out just to show you the swatch. So here are the final 28, and then I've already shown you the first set of 36 and the second set of 36. So these are the 72 that are readily available right now for you to buy. Plenty of stock for those. Then, as I say, we've got this final 28. So let's have a look at the colours. So I'm really impressed with the browns and the ochres in this set of Lightfast. As you can see, there are tons of very golden yellows, ochre colours. Like I say, one of my favourite colours are the ochre range. I think they're very diverse and adaptable to a lot of different things, whether you're colouring gold or sand or landscapes or, you know, anything. They're really diverse. Also the deeper browns, the more kind of cooler browns as well that have been released in this final 28. We also have some gorgeous brights. We've got this beautiful magenta, very bright vivid pink, this gorgeous peridot blue and the peridot yellow as well. I'm really loving this cinnamon colour. It's a fantastic base for your skin tone, so I'm really glad that they've released that one. Also the autumn red would be really good as adding your shadows onto your skin tones too. And yeah, so that's the final 28, and you can see if you look at what we have available in the 72 how those 28 fit in to the palette that we already have. So if there was one thing that I would suggest to Derwent, obviously they're doing 100, but I don't know if they'll do more in the distant future, but I would say that I would have loved more light blues in this range. I just think that's where it's lacking. As you can see, this is really the only light blue that's available. It's the mid ultramarine. There are some very light tints of blue, like the Arctic here and the light aqua. But as for these kind of sky blues, there really is only that one. So that's where I would say that this set is lacking. But as for everything else, I think it's an amazing set, especially, as I say, for colouring your landscapes. I mean, you've got gorgeous browns available, gorgeous greens. The blues are there, they're just not very light. So you've got a beautiful range of mid-tone and dark blues. You've even got 3 different blacks. So you've got a standard solid black, you've got the midnight black, which is a blue toned black. You've also got the Mars black, which is a brown toned black. So they've really thought out of the box of all these different shades that you might need. Now don't forget that these Lightfast pencils are marketed more toward coloured pencil artists than they are towards colourists. So with them having all the Lightfast properties that they've got, and the kind of palette that they've put together here is very much kind of made and curated for those kind of artists. But as you can see, the new final 28 really do fit very well into the whole set. So there's 100 pencils available now, but these 28, they're not going to last long. Now, Cult pens are where I would recommend that you go to find these, because they are selling them individually and they do have this final 28. So if you go on to Cult pens, hopefully you can see this on my tablet here, you can see that they're selling the single coloured pencils for £3.20, and they're also 3 for 2. So if you add 3 or more pencils to your basket, the price of every third pencil will be removed automatically. So you're getting one free if you buy 2. So as you can see, you can choose which ones you want. You might not want to buy the whole 28 in one go. You might just want a few select ones that you've seen on my charts that you like. So if you just scroll down kind of towards the end, and that'll be the new colours of the 28. You can see here, so we've got the cinnamon, we've got that autumn red that I mentioned, and all of the colours available. Now, as I said, these aren't going to last long. Derwent are not sending out any more single pencils to anybody until September now. So whatever Cult pens have got in stock here now is all that's going to be available. So if you really are desperate to get your hands on the full 100 set of Derwent Lightfast, you need to go and hurry and do it now. So all of the colours are available, as you can see. And just to show you again how I've got them set up, because I'm not going to be getting the 100 wooden box. I've bought this pencil case. It's got all the loops, you know, all the spaces available for over 100 pencils, and that's where I'm going to be storing mine. So if you've got that 72 set that I showed you the other week and you want the extra 28 but you don't know how to store them, grab yourself a pencil case like this and it will hold the whole lot, and you don't have to get the wooden box set, and you don't have to wait till September. So what you're going to want to know is where to get them. I'm going to leave the link for Cult pens in the description, that link that I showed you right here on my tablet, so that you can go ahead and get those extra 28 colours as fast as you can before they go. So I really hope that you've enjoyed looking at the final 28 colours in the Derwent Lightfast range. Let me know what you think to these additions, and let me know if you're going to be grabbing yourself any of the final 28. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon on Colour with Claire.